Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day today. We are going to have some fun on our Throwback Thursday. First series tops big. 4 packs plus, believe it or not too far Throwback Thursday. A 2020 Tops Update. 2 blister packs. 2 blister packs. Has a pack inside, and it says 1 exclusive purple card. So we will see what happens there. And sorry, I had to adjust my volumes for the feedback. And other than that, we will have some fun today. Let me go back into my chat here real quickly and see who was promptly here at 10 o'clock. Chatting, we got BiPster with 1, 2, 3. Let me get the free entries in here, running a couple minutes late, but I apologize for that. But we'll give the bonus entries for those that make it in by 10:05. So by the time 10:05 strikes on my computer, whoever's popped in the chat here, I see Jay Thompson was the early bird at 9:47. Give you an entry there, Jay Thompson. At 1. Then we have BiPster with 1, 2, 3, 4. BiPster. BiPster with 4 entries. Woohoo, throw hack. Throw hack or throw back? BiPster. All right, let's see. Make sure I get the right count here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we've got big raised ball cards in with 1, 2, 3. Another one for Jay. See, one more for BiPster. Big Ray. Sorry, I'm frantically writing here. Big Ray's got 1, 2, 3 that I can see so far. Make sure I get everybody and don't miss anybody. And Jay. And then the first one in at 10:05 is the BiPster. So we got Jay. We got another one for Big Ray. Another one for Jay. Jay's up to 3. BiPster. And Big Ray. There you go. Big Ray ball cards and auctions. 10:05 makes things better. There we go. And Big Ray's ball cards is the last one in at 10:05. So let me count them up. Looks like Big Ray's got 5, BiPster's got 6, and Jay Thompson has 3. Frank the Tank. Hey guys, thanks for popping in here, Frank the Tank. How's it going? What's this all about? Oh, usually I do it the first 2 minutes in the live stream. Get free entries into the monthly drawings. But since I was running a little bit behind today, I gave a few more entries till 10:05. But the last free entries for today's stream was Big Ray, was the first one in at 10:05. All right, so let me refresh my chat here really quick. And this is our Throwback Thursday. You can see the 4 packs of big Tops Big Series 1 Tops Big baseball cards. We're going to open that, and we're going to open up these 2 blister packs from 2020 Update that I got in my... They were free gifts when I bought my walk-off wax boxes from the walk-off wax website. So let me get the free entries in here, and we got about 3 minutes left before we get into the content at hand. So let me get to the Wheel of Names, and we'll get these 3 early bird entries into the Wheel of Names. Then I'll update you and tell you how many entries we have in the stream. All right, let me get J. We get J. Thompson in with 3 entries for today. There's 1. Let's see, 2 and 3. There's the 3 entries for, and BiPster's got 6. Get BiPster's 6 entries in here for the month of April. All right, and then let me get Big Ray in here for 5. Let me scroll up here. I know Big Ray's in here earlier in the month. Where's Big Ray hiding in here? Okay, there's Big Ray. Let me get 5 more entries for Big Rays. Big Rays, ball cards, and auctions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy and paste this into the wheel of names here. Boom. All right, we have 283 entries into the month of April's giveaway on my wheel of names. Okay, let me get back to the stream. We have 10:09, almost ready to get going here. I am eating a Swanson chicken pot pie on a bed of lechuga. Lechuga? Lettuce. Oh, okay, on a bed of lettuce. I was going to say lechuga. What's lechuga? All right, so we got those entries in here. It is 10:10. Okay, and so I'm going to set these off to the side for now. Let's see. I'll just put them on top of the BiPster box. I know you can't see them up there. You can probably see the shadow. But actually, hold on. Let me move these out of the way real quick here. Have the 3 packs there. We'll put the 2 blister boxes here. Actually, let me put the 2 blister boxes on this side for now. And we will start off by going through for our Throwback Thursday. The 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 Topps Big baseball card packs, okay? We get 7 picture cards in each pack. So we'll be going through the 28 cards that we get out of these right here. And without further ado, let's get into Throwback Thursday. Hopefully everybody's having a good, is that Spanish for lettuce? Lechuga? All right. So it looks like this is Series 1, so it will be card numbers 1 through 110. Series 2 was 111 through 220, and Series 3 was 221 to 230. So I don't know who for sure we can find in Series 1 here, but we will find out shortly. Franklin's, looks like there's a Franklin Stubbs on the back here. All right, so let's see who we've got here. We've got Chuck Finley here with the California Angels. Let's take a look at Chuck Finley here. It says, Chuck attended Northeast Louisiana State University. I'm here, and this'll knock their socks off. He pitched versus the Red Sox in the 1986 NLCS, or ALCS. Sorry about that. So Charles Edward Finley is our first card in the Topps Big. Okay. Next, we got up the bat here, Bruce Benedict with the Atlanta Braves. Bruce Benedict, and the cartoon they have on the back of his Topps Big baseball card is Bruce made his big league debut on his birthday on 8/18/78. And works as a basketball official during the off-season. His father, Dave, pitched in the minors in 1950 through 1958. Yay, go Pop! There we go. So Bruce Benedict with the Atlanta Braves. Next up to bat, we have Mel Hall Mel Hall with the Cleveland Indians. Let's see what his card says on the back here. Should get over just a little bit more here. All right. It says Mel was a star high school football player. You can probably hear the airplanes in the background. It's nice. It's supposed to be very sunny and nice the rest of this month, which is nice. So yesterday after my stream, I ended up going out and doing some yard work and being a little rusty from being indoors during the rainy season. It definitely wore me out. So I was a little bit slow getting up out of bed this morning with the aches and pains of doing some yard work. Toss Mel Hall in the trash where he belongs. He's rotting in prison due to issues with little kids. Oh my word, really? Oh my word. Okay, so we won't talk about Mel Hall anymore. All right, so next we have, oh, there we go, one of our favorite baseball players, Greg Swindell. Greg Swindell. It says Greg was a 3-time finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. And the winner is, it honors the outstanding amateur player in the United States. Did he do a stint on USA Baseball? He's got a USA jersey on there. Chuck might like that. Who is a little rusty? Oh, me. I'm a little rusty. I was out in the backyard cleaning out the garden beds and getting all the weeds out and trimming our sage bush down. Our sage bush tried to take over one of our garden beds, so I had to attack it and chop it down. But I'm trying to save our rosemary bush. It got pushed out of the bed, and I'm trying to wean it back in and try and prop it back up so it grows back into our garden bed, because my wife does like using rosemary more than sage. So that's what takes place there. Forrest Gregory Swindell. We're going to set him aside for now because we're going to put him in a separation there. Mike Maddox with the Philadelphia Phillies. Michael Osley Maddox, Philadelphia Phillies pitcher. Mike's brother, Greg Maddox, that's why he sounded familiar. No. Greg Maddox pitches with the Cubs. The two faced one another in a game in September 29, 1986. One of Mike's hobbies is photography. Watch the birdie. He's taking a picture of a baseball. All right. And then next up to bat here. Ooh. Chuck would like this one. Jeff Branson, USA Baseball. USA Baseball. I might have to set this aside for somebody and send it his way. Jeffrey Glenn Branson with the Cincinnati Reds shortstop. Jeff's .435 average in 1988 set Livingston record. It features my greatest hits. He set the game standard with 8 runs batted in. Awesome. So that one's going to get set aside. That's going to probably head on to Chuck. All right. So let me put Trammell up there. Jeff Branson up there with the USA. I think Chuck will like this card because you know he likes anything that is USA Baseball or has an American flag on it. And they're all holding up that American flag there. So that is pretty cool. So that's going in Chuck's stack here. All right. And the last one in our first pack is Franklin Stubbs with the Los Angeles Dodgers. It says Franklin played in 1982 Arizona Instructional League, today's lesson class, and won award as league's most improved player. I guess they called it maybe the MIP award, most improved player. Or it's a comical joke, one of the two. Had 9 putouts, no assists, and a 1,000 fielding average as an outfielder. Awesome card there, Franklin Stubbs. All right, so getting ready to move on to pack 2 here. That Donald King Griffey Jr. was the first player in franchise history to hit a home run in the 1992 All-Star Game? We now know these are 89s. Huh? Thump that like button, like mama checking for that ripe melon at the market. So we've got thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. All right. We've got 5 people watching, 4 thumbs up. 5 people watching, 4 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get it up there. Of course, it's kind of hard with only 5 people watching, but you never know. We can get a few more thumbs up there. All right. Let's get ready to get into pack number 2 here. All right. First up to bat here, we've got Scott Terry. Scott Terry with the St. Louis Cardinals. On the back of Scott Terry's card, it says, the first of many. Scott earned his first big league victory on September 21st, 1986. It occurred on Tony Perez Day in Cincinnati. I won one for Tony and was Scott's greatest baseball thrill. All right. Let me get a sip of water real quick here. Still trying to figure out BiPsters. Ken Griffey Jr. was the first player in franchise history to hit a home run in the 1992 All-Star Game. All right, so let's continue on here with the next one in the pack. We've got Mark Kubica. Mark Kubica with the Kansas City Royals. And I'm going to just read the cartoons on the back of each one just to make it a little bit more different. Mark was captain of his high school basketball team, and he was named to Southern League All-Star Team in 1983. Gee, thanks, y'all. All right, next up the bat here, we've got Greg Brock. Greg Brock with the Milwaukee Brewers. It says Greg led California League with 29 homers in 1980. California, here I come. I love playing in these big states. And he topped Texas League with 32 homers in 1981. Gregory Allen Brock. Next up the bat, we've got Rich Renteria with the Seattle Mariners. I met Mark Kubica as a kid. Nice guy. Go Buza. Go Buza? Go Buza? Oh, is that how you say his name? Go Buza? I always thought it was Kubica. Kubica. Go Buza. All right, Rich Renteria with the Seattle Mariners, as I stated. Says Rich led Carolina League with a .331 average in 1982. Our Jim Ladd made Major League debut with the Pirates in 1986, and his nickname is the Hitman. All right, there we go. Next, we've got John Smiley. Scooch these over a little bit, getting this center of the stream here. John Smiley. John Smiley. All right, with the Pittsburgh Pirates. John set Pirate rookie mark with 63 games in 1987. Shiver me timbers. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's these chalking up his cue there on the pool table. One of his favorite activities is playing pool, and he also enjoys watching drag racing. John Patrick Smile with the Pittsburgh Pirates was a pitcher. Here we go. Here we go. Our first Hall of Famer out of the Topps Big here, Carlton Fisk. Carlton Fisk. with the Chicago White Sox, I believe, right? Yep, Chicago White Sox. My lucky number. Carlton wore uniform 27 with the Red Sox. I just wear it inside out. He switched to 72 upon joining the Chicago White Sox in 1981, and he acquired the nickname Pudge as a youngster. How'd that happen? Oh, I guess he was a little bit chubby back in the day. Carlton Ernie Fisk, our first Hall of Famer. Let me put him in the back here behind the stacks. So our first Hall of Famer in the Topps Big here. Our first Hall of Famer. And then last but not least, we have Roger Clemens with the Boston Red Sox. Roger Clemens with the Boston Red Sox. And the comic on the back of his card says Roger was winning pitcher in the 1986 All-Star Game. And he wears his nickname Rocket on his sweatshirt. Interesting fact to know about William Roger Clemens, Boston Red Sox pitcher. All right. So next up the bat here, going into pack number 3 for the first series Topps Big Baseball cards. See what we can get here. I just figured I'd finish these off. These are the last of my Topps Big cards in my pack boxes. So here we go. The first one, shout out to Kevin's Models and More with Eric Show with the San Diego Padres. So there we go. We've got Eric pitched 3-hit complete game win on 4/28/83. I'll show him, he said. He's untouchable and retired the first 16 batters he faced and has been involved in as an actor in a movie project. No autographs, please. Eric Vaughn Show. San Diego Padres pitcher. All right. Next up to bat here is Bryn Smith. All right. Bryn Smith with the Montreal Expos back in the day before they became the Washington Nationals. Bryn's name comes from the initials of his grandfather. How'd you remember all those names, Gramps? All right, and then BRYN, Baxter Robert Young Nisbet. Thank goodness it wasn't Ned Earl Roger David. then he would have been a nerd. That's a good one. His name was Baxter Robert Young Nisbet. And then, of course, Bryn Nelson Smith says, thank goodness it wasn't Ned Earl Roger David. Sorry. I'm sure you got that humor in that one. Next up, the bat here, Lake Shower minus shower. Show. Minus the ER. SHOW. Very sad. Yeah. Yeah, it's very... Oh, yeah, I know. Kevin's... Oh, Shao. Eric Shao. Now I see what Kevin's saying. I think you've told me this story before. I know you told me the story about the tragic incident on your channel in the past. Johnny Ray with the California Angels. All right. Johnny played baseball at the University of Arkansas on the cutting edge. And the winner is me. He was named the 1982 Arkansas Pro Athlete of the Year. So Johnny Cornelius Ray. Johnny Ray with the California Angels. Next up to bat here, we've got Steve Jeltz. Steve Jeltz with the Philadelphia Phillies. Steve taught himself to switch hit after the 1985 season. He was born in Paris, France. Wah, wah, wah. Cafe. But the war is over. His father was stationed there in the U.S. Army. All right. Oh, there we go. Jay Buhner's our next one with the Seattle Mariners. Jay Buhner with the Seattle Mariners. Let's see if we can learn some interesting facts about Jay Buhner. Jay was a Cincinnati Reds fan as a youngster. Get 'em, Reds. Get 'em, Duke. He enjoys watching John Wayne movies, and his favorite NBA player is Dominic Wilkins. Get 'em, NICU. NICU? All right. Buhner had a wicked arm, very wicked. Yes, he did. He could throw the ball, that's for sure. Next up to bat, we've got Jeff Robinson with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Jeff Robinson. All right. Nice and tidy. Jeff had 3 strikeouts in an inning on 9 pitches. On September 7th, 1987, he majored in geography at Cal State Fullerton. This way, guys, and led his team to the College World Series. So that's Jeffrey Daniel Robinson, Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher. And our last card in pack number 3 is Mike Marshall. Mike Marshall with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Mike drilled double in first big league at bat. Young plunk. He batted .534 as a high school senior. Michael Allen Marshall of the Los Angeles Dodgers, outfielder and first baseman for them. All right, so not too bad so far. We got one more pack to go. We got a Greg Swindell for our Swindell holdout. Then we got a Jeff Branson. We got a Jeff Branson for the Cincinnati Reds shortstop, but he was on the USA baseball team there. And so there's celebration there with the red, white, and blue. That'll go to Chuck. We got one Hall of Famer so far and one more pack to go. See if we can get another Hall of Famer here to redeem ourselves, okay? So yes, these are 1989 Topps Big products from back in the day, in case you are wondering. All right, so let's get into our last pack here. And then we'll get into these 2 blister packs, and I'll explain how I got these and decided to throw these into the mix here today. Okay? So Fred Manrique with his specs with the Chicago White Sox. Fred hit 3-run homers in back-to-back games in 1987. He played soccer in high school and was also a member of the swimming team. Fred Eloy Manrique Reyes with the Chicago White Sox, second baseman and shortstop. Next up to bat here, we've got Sid Bream. Sid Bream with the Pittsburgh Pirates. On the back of this card, number 106 here, Sid led the Pirates with 37 doubles in 1988 and set a National League mark with 166 assists at first base in 1986. Sidney Eugene Bream with the Pittsburgh Pirates, first baseman. Next up to bat here is Jody Reed. Might have seen a special card coming up next here. I saw it. Maybe people in the camera might have noticed it too. Jody Reed with the Boston Red Sox. All right. Jody was a Florida State League All-Star in 1985. His first big league triple came with the bags full. He's holding them like shopping bags, first, second, and third. Jody Eric Reed, Boston Red Sox shortstop. Okay. Next up to bat here, Kevin's favorite. Kevin's Models and More. Let's see. Thanks, Jay. We have a stray package being sent all over the nation because there are 2 different tracking numbers on it. Oh, my word. So here we go there, Kevin. A Tony Gwynn with the San Diego Padres pack fresh card of Tony Gwynn. Boom. For Kevin's Models and More, his favorite PC player. Anthony Keith Gwynn, San Diego Padres outfielder. Tony was drafted by the NBA San Diego Clippers. I've been drafted. Always glad to be of help. He set an assist record at San Diego State University. So, boom. 1989 Topps bag, Tony Gwynn. Our second Hall of Famer. So Carlton Fisk was first, followed by Tony Gwynn. So 2 Hall of Famers so far. And these Topps big cards. Donald, please see my earlier chat above. It's kind of important. Oh. Okay, I have to run, but if anyone sees Left Behind Times in the chat, please let him know I'm going to get a hold of him by text. It's kind of super important. Thanks. Okay, no problem. I will. If sometimes he'll show in. He'll show up sometimes at the end of the stream, or usually closer to noontime. That could be when he's off work or something. But thank you there, Kevin. I'll do that. I'll do that. Hollis would really like that Gwyn, but I think I sent one to him. Okay, Big Ray. I'll have to double check too and see if I have that in my Hall of Fame collection or not. So these will be the Hall of Famers always get into my Hall of Fame sort. And I have boxes upon boxes upon boxes of Hall of Fame cards to sort into my Hall of Fame collection. I'm sure by the time I'm done sorting my Hall of Fame cards, I'll probably have, right now I have 3 5,000 count boxes. I'll be probably getting closer to probably about 5,000 count boxes for my Hall of Fame baseball card players. So we'll see what happens with that. But it sounds like maybe you had sent him one. Thanks. No problem there, Kevin. So next up to bat here, we've got Tim Leary with Ron Tingley. I'll tell him if he wants, he can try and text you because you want to get in touch with him by texting him or something to that nature. So Tim Leary with the Los Angeles Dodgers. On Tim Leary's back of his card, it says Tim had a 9-0 record in 1987 Mexican Winter League, a perfect winner. He was Texas League MVP at Jackson in 1980, and he earned academic All-American honors at UCLA. Tim Leary with the Los Angeles Dodgers. I think we've got 2 more cards to go here. And the last one will be another Hall of Famer. So 2 Hall of Famers in this pack. But this one is Ron Tingley. Ron Tingley with the Cleveland Indians. Ron played Little League ball as a youngster, kind of like me. But I didn't make it into baseball at all. He also entered the Pony League program and participated in the Colt League baseball. I gotta quit horsing around. Ronald Irvin Tingley with the Cleveland Indians catcher. And our last card in the Topps Big is a Hall of Famer, Roberto Alomar, when he played for the San Diego Padres. All right, Roberto Alomar Velasquez, San Diego Padres second baseman. I carry a big bat. Roberto led the Padres with 84 runs in on 824, I think, doubles in 84 runs. Oh, and that's an and sign. That's the way that was funny the way they did that. 24 doubles in 1988. His father, Sandy, played 15 years in the majors. I'm getting tired. And I think you're really gonna catch on. His brother, Sandy Alomar Jr., is a top catching prospect. So there we go. Roberto Alomar, our third Hall of Famer from the Topps Big. Let's just set these off to the side for now. Let me actually put these Topps Bigs off up here for now. And let me set this really quick here. I'm going to adjust this just so I can move around a little bit here. Let me put this one card here in Chuck Stack, the Greg Swindell with our Greg Swindell, and all the other nice player cards we have set aside. And we'll leave the three Hall of Famers here for now. Roberto Alomar, Tony Gwynn, and Carlton Fisk. These are nice, pack fresh, shiny cards, that's for sure. A, F, and a G. Roberto Alomar. We'll put him first for now. Right off to... Now we'll put them right there. Right there so we can see them all. I was going to try and arrange it, but that's not working out too good. So now we're going to go through these two blister packs. Two blister packs here of Topps Update. Tell you a quick little story on this one. It was just a little spit. Thanks, Donald. I wonder how John Hirschbach feels about Alomar being in the Hall of Fame. I was just a little spit. I gotta wonder why Hirschbach didn't drop him right then and there. All right, let me refresh the chat really quick here. And let me see if I can get a couple of votes on here. Do you want me to open up the left one first or the right one first? Left one or the right one? Left or right? Left or right? First in the chat gets the choice of which one you want me to open first. It's a blister pack of 16 cards in a pack and one special. Jay Thompson says the left. Okay, we'll set this one off to the right here. We scooch that there. That way we can put the cards right up here. And we will be getting, it says that we get one exclusive. We get one exclusive purple parallel card inside. I think it's just right there, and I can see it there, but you can't really make out the color. And it is a St. Louis Cardinal, and it is a Lane Thomas. Lane Thomas with the St. Louis Cardinals is the purple parallel. There's two purple parallels in here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. So I got these in. They were a gift. I bought 5 walk-off wax boxes. They're $19.95 a piece. You can just go to walkoffwax.com. I'll be previewing one of the walk-off wax boxes tomorrow, like I did last Friday. So if you do want to see what the walk-off wax products are, you can go to last Friday's stream and you will be able to see that. Okay, so let's see, I'm going to set this up here. You can kind of see the shadow on the BiPster box. Let me set this purple parallel right, let's see, let me put Roberto Alomar right there, and the purple parallel right there. We're going to open up this one pack right here. I don't know why I didn't do this. There we go. Now I got more space. I forgot to pull my keyboard back to give me a little bit more space here. The BiPster Box. So we'll go through these two throwback packs here from last year, 2020. So a little bit more recent throwback, and see what we can. Oh, we got a Mike Trout in here in the update. We do have a Mike Trout. That's pretty cool. But let's see who we get here. We got a Justin Verlander with the Houston Astros. Justin Verlander. Then we've got a Bryce Harper with the All-Star Game from 2018. All right, next up to bat here, we got Kenley Jansen with the Los Angeles Dodgers, active leaders. Then we've got Zach Green, rookie card for the San Francisco Giants. Boom. We got us our first Hall of Famer in this pack here, a Ken Griffey Jr., 1992 All-Star Game. Then we got Eduardo Nunez with the New York Mets. Boom. Oops, sorry. Trying to cover up that purple there, not yet. Another Ken Griffey Jr. with the Seattle Mariners. I think if I remember right, there's like about... can't think of how many exactly, but let's see, what are the base cards on here? I don't think this is a short print. Sometimes the update from last year definitely gets you to think, is that an update? Is that not an update? And that's a base card. That is a base card for Jared Dyson with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Then we've got next is Justin Verlander, Houston Astros league leader. Then we've got a Decade's Best, Ryan Sandberg. Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer there. All right, put him behind my Ken Griffey Jr. Sorry, Ryan, but we'll put you there in the Hall of Fame section there. All right, and then we've got the Yamaguchi with the Toronto Blue Jays rookie card for a turkey red. Set that off to the side. Kevin Pillar with the Boston Red Sox. Okay, then we've got Joe Jimenez with the Detroit Tigers. Then we've got the Trace Thompson with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Left is right and right is wrong. All right, and then you guys let me know, or if you guys want, if you're paying attention in the chat too, if Left Behind shows up, just let them know Kevin's trying to get in touch with him. But I'll try and catch it too. Okay, and then Lane Thomas with the St. Louis Cardinals. And Freeway Victory, Brightest Stars Enjoy a Victory. There we go. All right. One more blister pack to go, and then we'll get into the BiPster Box. Let me see if I can bust open this blister pack here and see what purple card we got in here. See if we can get a Hall of Famer for a purple card. I don't think so, but that's okay. Still another purple card. So we've got Ryan Weber with the Boston Red Sox. Ryan Weber with the Boston Red Sox purple card. Card number U127, and this one was U56. So put those two right there. So far we got 3 Hall of Famers out of the blister packs here. And let's go into our second and final Throwback Thursday blister pack here. See if we can get a hit out of one of these packs. We didn't get one out of the first. Doesn't look like we have one out of this one, but we'll see what kind of cards we get. How's that sound? Buster Posey, Major League All-Star Game with the San Francisco Giants from 2012. 2012. And then high 10, the two Matts celebrate. The two Matts, Matt Olson and Matt Chapman. Then next we got Gigant's Carlos Stanton with the Miami Marlins 2016 Home Run Derby. All right, next up to bat here we got Brett Anderson with the Milwaukee Brewers. Then next here we've got Edwin Encarnacion with the Chicago White Sox League Leaders. Next up to bat, we've got Wade LeBlanc with the Baltimore Orioles. Next up to bat, we've got Joe Panik with the Toronto Blue Jays. Then we got Kyle Ryan with the Chicago Cubs. Next, we got Josh Taylor with the Boston Red Sox. Rookie card. Boom, we got Hall of Famer Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray. 1985 throwback card. Put Eddie Murray right behind my Ken Griffey Jr.'s there. Sorry, Eddie. Mike Mussina, turkey red card for the Baltimore Orioles. Another Hall of Famer there. Got a whole handful of Hall of Famers so far in this, but they did have a lot of Hall of Famers. Jared Walsh with the Angels. Wilmer Flores with the San Francisco Giants. Miguel Cabrera, active leaders with the Detroit Tigers, Miggy. Yasmani Grandal with the Chicago White Sox. And last but not least, Nick Dini with the Kansas City Royals. Rookie card. Okay, so not too bad there. We got one Yamaguchi turkey red card, rookie card for the Toronto Blue Jays. We got the two purples here. The two purples. Ryan Weber with the Boston Red Sox. And Lane Thomas with the St. Louis Cardinals. Let me put all these aside for now. Okay, put those in my separation a little bit later here. And we did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Hall of Famer cards out of this one. 5 Hall of Famer cards. Okay, out of the 2020 update packs we got from compliments of Walk Off Wax, Ken Griffey Jr., 1994 Home Run Derby, Ken Griffey Jr., 1992 All-Star Game, then the 1980s Decade's Best Award winners, Ryan Sandberg, the Eddie Murray 1985 throwback. Sorry, I was cutting the tops off here. I wasn't paying attention. Get in the groove and not even pay attention to what I'm doing on the screen. And then lastly, of course, Mike Mussina with the Baltimore Orioles. And 3 Hall of Famers from the Topps Big, Roberto Alomar, Carlton Fisk, and Tony Gwynn. So let me set these all off to the side here, and we will get ready for the last part of today's stream here. The last part of today's stream, which we're going to get ready to go into the BiPster box. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Oh yeah, I can do this. We can do this. Let me just get my other phone on the standby here. Can bring up the wheel here. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. All right, let me open up the wheel here. Put the BiPster wheel on here. me see here. If I scooch up, oops, don't do anything there, Blomdahl. Let me see. I think if I do it here, yeah, you guys can see the wheel of names here. Can you guys see that wheel of names here? Of course you can. Of course you can, because we got to do this a little bit differently on Throwback Thursday, that's for sure. But is the BiPster hanging out, or did the BiPster take off? If the BiPster is not here, we will just, no, we'll do 4 packs today. We will do 4 packs today. How's that sound? Because it is early enough now. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. Nothing in mailbox, waiting on cards. USPS needs to hurry. All right. So we are going to get ready to, let me turn the volume up a little bit on this, because it's going to be a little bit differently this way. Okay. We've got the wheeler. Oh, wait, you know what? Let me see if, yeah, I can make it a little bit bigger here. Let me scooch the box a little bit more forward. Here, hold on. Won't worry about the BiPster box being there, but we'll try to have the wheel here. There we go. I think you guys can see the wheel now. Let me get the advertisement out of the way, hopefully. Letters to Jackie. Don't worry about my alerts coming up on my phone. I get a lot of those. But let's see. I'm going to shuffle up here. I'm going to shuffle up. Please do me a favor right at the moment. There's only a few people in here. Do not put anything in the chat until I tell you to. So I want you to choose 4 different numbers, as we normally do here. 4 different numbers from the chat. Okay? So 4 different numbers. And before we spin the wheel, I need people to start choosing 4 different numbers. I'll give you 2 minutes to make your choices, and you can start chatting now. Remember, 4 choices, 1 through 52. 1 through 52. It's kind of a little bit different. You see, it's still the throwback screen on here. So 4 packs. We'll do 4 packs out of the BiPster box. Let me pull the nursery out so when we reload in a minute, we will have everything good to go. Jay's got his guesses in. 3, 13, 31, and 33. Lots of 1s and 3s in there. Okay. Got the BiPster nursery ready. Is anyone out there that wants to make a guess? We do have 1 more minute to go when my computer says, or no, not 1, 2 minutes, 10:58. When my computer says 10:58, I'll randomize the wheel 7 times, and then we'll spin away. Okay, while we're waiting, let me get a sip of water here. We got 1 minute to go for any more guesses in the stream. Big raise, ball cards, 4, 2, 4, 8, 16, 24, 27. You guessed too many there, Big Ray. Only get to choose 3. So I need you to retract that comment, and I mean 4, not 6. You can't choose 6 numbers. Only 4 numbers can be guessed. And then if you do guess all the numbers, hate this. Yeah, I said 4. 4 numbers, sorry, not the, sorry. 4 numbers, yes, Big Ray. 2, 7, 27, and 22. Okay, here, I'll help you out with this other one here. And remove that one. Okay. So I'm going to there you go. It is 10:58, so the guessing period is over now. I'm going to refresh the chat. No more guesses, but my phone went to sleep, so now I've got to get this ready real quick here. I'm going to shuffle up 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, the first Bibby pack is going to be pack number 5. All right, let me close this and spin again. Big Ray's got 1 right so far. There's pack number 2 for pack number 2. Close this up and spin again. Pack number 42 is our third pack. And let's get ready for our last pack of the day. So far, it looks like Big Ray has picked one of the packs so far, number 2. Oh my word. Jay, you were so close. 31 and 33, and it ended up being 32. Okay, so let me move our BiPster wheel out of the screen here really quick. Close that up. Close this down. Put my phone out of the way here on the back here. All right. Ray J. Thompson demands a recount. A recount, huh, Jay? Oh, my word. Okay, we are going to tip the BiPster box over here. Scooch it back in the back here. I'm going to have to squeeze it back a little bit farther so we can get it all the way on the screen. Okay. All right, let me see if I can get that. I think I've got it all the way here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pack number 5. Pack number 2. And then I'll go through the chat real quick here. And 42, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, and 32. 42, let's see, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. All right, there's our 4 packs that we're going to pull out today. But real quickly here, I am going to... oh yeah, I guess I could have had it right there on spot. I just adjusted my tripod and it would have been perfect. That's okay. So let me go. It looks like the only one that got 1 right is Big Ray. So Big Ray gets a bonus entry for this first part of our BiPster box phase. Okay, so let me get Big Ray into the Wheel of Names for another entry for the month of April. dun, 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 dun. There we go. And then 3, 13, 31, 33. Jay Thompson was so close. You said 4, yeah. And then laugh out loud. Big Ray said 2, 7, 27, and 22. All right, so those were the guesses. So there are now 284 entries into the Wheel of Names for the month of April. But you will get one more chance in just a minute here as we get ready to go through the next round here, okay? This one might work a little bit different now, because if we lay the cards down, you'll see as the 2 stacks grow for the stars and the Hall of Famers. So you might get a good idea of how close you are. But let me get the packs out in order they were drawn. So pack number 4 or 5 first. Pack number 5. Pack number 2. Pack number 42. And pack number 32. All right, and we got to get 4 more babies out of the nursery here. 4 more babies out of the nursery to get ready to refill here. Okay. So, here, I'm going to use this for now. All right. Let me close, put the nursery back to sleep. Refill for tomorrow's BiPster Box pull. Okay, so we're going to put 1 in here. We're going to pull 1 in here. Fill in the missing spots now. And we've got a 42 and a 32. And now we have the BiPster Box refilled for tomorrow. Going to use this as a backdrop for right now for here. There we go. We'll stack these stacks up in order so you know what we've got left here. Put them in the back here. All right, so we're going to go through these in order. 5, 2, 42, 32. Now on to phase 2 of the last chance for entries. All right, so let me do a refresh really quick here. More stars than Hall of Famers is my guess. All right, let me do the refresh here in case you want to change your mind, but that's okay. So let's see, I'm going to put stars on top and HOF on the bottom. Okay, so yeah, kind of jumped the gun. That's okay, Jay. So we do have packs number 5, 2, 42, and 32. Next, what I need, I believe it might just be Jay and Big Ray. Put a guess in there. Big Ray says stars. And Jay, do you want to say stars or HOF? Your choice. But just type in stars or HOF. And when my computer says 11 star players, okay? When my computer says 11:08, we will get ready to rock and roll. I'm going to take a sip of water real quick, hopefully before 8. So we're going to go with star player cards in my car with our Posada says star players also. Okay, Jay's going to switch to Hall of Famers. Okay. So we will do that. So Big Ray says stars. Cards in my car says stars. And Jay Thompson says Hall of Famers. All right. Got a few more seconds here. My computer now says 11:08. So let me set this off to the side here really quick. Here, I'll just set it right there so you can kind of see. We're going through again packs 5, 2, 42, and 32. And let's see what we get here. All right, put this pack aside for now. The team bag. We got Moose Scobrin. Let me get my list, my cheat sheet here for Hall of Famers so I don't miss any. And then all the rest, if they're not Hall of Famers, we consider them star players, because that's pretty much what BiPster sends me. And just a little hint, too, sometimes he does put ones that might become Hall of Famers down the road. So he knows I am a big Hall of Famer collector. All right, Moose Scogren. Chris Sale with the Boston Red Sox. Josh Donaldson with the Toronto Blue Jays. Carl Furillo. All right. And then next here we have Rollins. Jimmy Rollins. Okay. So far, no Hall of Famers yet. Hack Wilson. There we go. Hack Wilson is a Hall of Famer. Lem Barney. That's a football player. How'd the football player get in here? Cornerback for Detroit. What's he trying to do here? He's throwing us off here. What's that, star football player? He's in the wrong box. I don't know what BiPster's doing here. I don't know what BiPster did there. Skogren? Yeah, Skogren. Huh? Skogren and Furillo, not Hall of Famers. Lem Barney is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, I know. Lem Barney's a Hall of Famer, but he's not a. Well, here, okay. Just for giggles, here we'll put him in the Hall of Fame side here, even though he's not a baseball player. I don't know what BiPster was thinking on that one. Yeah, Skoren and Furillo. Yeah. All right. So we'll leave Lem Barney there, because I know Lem Barney is. He's a football player. I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a little talking to BiPster here. Dale Murphy with the Washington Nationals. Fred Merkle. All right. Star player Ralph Terry. All right. Jim Bottomley is a Hall of Famer. Leo DeRocher, Hall of Famer. Sam Crawford, Hall of Famer. Chris Sale with the Boston Red Sox. Corey Kluber with the Cleveland Indians. Carl Furillo. Dean Chance. That's his brother. Frank Chance was in the Hall of Fame. Bill Vidrin. Manny Sanguian. So lots of star players only in this one. Oh my word. Sam McDowell, but one pack can make a difference. Sam McDowell with the Cincinnati Reds. And Johnny Sane. So a lot more stars than Hall of Famers there. Leo the Lip. The BiPster had a phone call. That's okay, BiPster. We decided to do 4 packs anyway. So, but you missed out on guessing the packs today. Sorry about that, BiPster. All right. So next up is pack number 2. That was pack number 5. This one's pack number 2. Let's see who we find here. We got Bruce Sutter, Hall of Famer, 2006. All right. Rod Carew, Hall of Famer, 1991. Burley Grimes, 1964. Juan Marcal, 1983. Joe Medwick, 1968. See, sometimes a pack can make a difference. Oh yeah, BiPster, what'd you do to me here? How'd Lem Barney get in here? How did Lem Barney get in here? What was up with it? He's a Hall of Famer, but he's a Hall of Famer in the football world. Ducky Medwick. It was a teaser, okay. It was a tease, all right. Joe Medwick, 1968. Oh, look at that one. That's a Upper Deck decade 1970s design there for Upper Deck. Jim Perry. Jim Perry. All right. Then we got a Chicago White Sox, Jim Cat. We got an Al Oliver with the Rangers. We got a Kyle Seager with the Seattle Mariners. All right. Then we've got a M. Reynolds with the Indians. Mark Reynolds with the Indians. Then we got a Todd Helton. Todd Helton with the Colorado Rockies. We've got is that a Matt Holliday? Matt Holliday. Then we've got a Dustin Pedroia with the Red Sox. Is that a Grady Sizemore? Yep, Grady Sizemore with the Cleveland Indians. Luis Aparicio. Hall of Famer. Hal Newhouser. Hall of Famer. Charles Robertson. Star player. Al Kaline, Hall of Famer. Monty Irvin, and Ernie Lombardi. So, a little bit of a rebound for the Hall of Famers. Tried to put a dent in the gap there. Moving on to pack number 42. I'll call this the Jackie Robinson here. The Jackie Robinson. Newhouser is a Hall of Famer. Yep, Hal Newhouser. All right, pack number 42, Jackie Robinson's pack. Got a Jackie Robinson pack today. So Dom DiMaggio, not Joe. Stan the Man Musial, Hall of Famer. Sam Crawford. Hall of Famer. Earl Averell, Hall of Famer. Pee Wee Reese, Hall of Famer. Carlton Fisk. Denny McLain. Star player, Mark Fidrich. Star player, Don Larson. Lou Bordeaux. Shortstop. Then we've got Rabbit Marinville, 1954. Zach Wheat, 1959. Red Schoendice, 1989. Hoyt Wilhelm, 1985. Sorry. Fred Clark, 1945. We got Kevin Euclid, star player. Luis Gonzalez with the Florida Marlins. Edgar Renteria with the Detroit Tigers. Jorge Posada with the New York Yankees. And Jose Reyes with the Mets. And Chase Utley with the Philadelphia Phillies. So the star players are still in the lead, but the Hall of Famers is trying to catch them. Oh yeah, by the way, BiPster, I have it set aside over here because they did remind me that Lem Barney is a Hall of Famer. So they did say Lem Barney is a Hall of Famer. So that's why he's actually in the Hall of Fame stack there. So on to the final pack of the day. Pack number 32 to see if the Hall of Famers can catch up to the stars. All right, Luis Gonzalez with the Florida Marlins. Jim Bunning, Hall of Famer. Eddie Matthews. Hall of Famer. Jim Leland. Probably a manager, I'm pretty sure there. He looks old enough to be a manager, that's for sure. Charlie Gehringer. Hall of Famer. Double. Gabby Harnett. Hall of Famer. Double. Denny McLain, star player. Denny McLain. Ken Griffey Sr. with the Cincinnati Reds. Did not make the Hall of Fame, but was a awesome father-son duo. Joe Sewell. Fairfield double. Dean Chance. Not Frank. Was that Adam Wainwright? He's still playing. He's still around the neck of the woods there. And then is that Adrian Gonzalez with the Padres. Tommy Davis. Not George. And Tino Stone. And Derek Jeter says of Roy Halladay. Double Hall of Famer. Roy Halladay is a Hall of Famer, and Derek Jeter is a Hall of Famer. So here we go. Time for the count for sure, but it looks like the stars probably have it. Jay Thompson says, nice collation. All right, so here we go. Time to count. I'm going to count the Hall of Famers first just because I'm pretty sure they're down on the count. But we'll see. Never know. Might be some thicker cards here and thinner cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34 Hall of Famer cards. We get that logged in down here. Oops, sorry. Including the one football. 34 Hall of Fame. Okay. So we do have the 34 Hall of Famers there. Let's count the star players. Left is right and right is wrong. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, they're sticking together. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 50 star players. 50 star players. So we've got 50 star players and 34 Hall of Famers. So the star players did win. Sorry there, Jay Thompson. Well, poo. Laugh out loud. Lost again. But you know what? You know what? You did choose more stars than Hall of Famers, is my guess. So you know what? In all fairness, because I know the ones that know what I'm gonna do know and try to put their. So I'm, in all fairness, I'm gonna give everybody that guessed today um, an entry. So Jay Thompson, Big Ray, Cards in My Car with R. Posada. You will all three get a entry. Bibby is back. Hall of Famers for the win. Hofer, Hall of Famer, had a phone call. Leo the Lip, fix and please. So there you go. The left is right and right is wrong. So Cards in My Car, Big Ray, and Jay Thompson, you're all three gonna get an entry today, okay? All three, you will get an entry. Bibby denied again. Yep, Bibby had a phone call. He missed out. But you know what? In all fairness, if I'm gonna be fair to Jay, I gotta be fair to Bibby too. So Bibby, you'll get it. There we go. I think we're back. What the heck? What the heck? You're back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, it does say we're back. Okay. Let me see if it still shows up. You're back with bubbles. Yeah, I'm back with bubbles. Hold on. I think we're back. There we go. I'll switch it back to I don't know what happened there. All of a sudden I was talking, I looked down and it looked like it ended for some reason. But I think we're back. Are we back? Are we back in business again? I think we're back. Let's see. I'm getting one more. There we go. I can hear and see your screen. Okay, we're back. I wasn't ending the stream, and all of a sudden I looked on my phone and it looked like we had ended. But it asked me if I wanted to reconnect, and I said yes. So sorry about that, but I got BiPster in, Big Ray, Jay Thompson. Let me get Cards in My Car with R. Posada. And then I will get the 4 entries and I'll tell you where we stand on the April giveaways. Cards in My Car with R. Posada. Let me go in here and save this. Okay. So we have 288 288 entries into the Wheel of Names. Big Ray's Ball Cards and Auction says, business is booming, Donald. I can hear and see your screen. Bubbles, you're back. I'm back. Yes, I am. All right. So I've got that good to go. Got that off the screen. Let me get this up to 720 because it went to a low res for sure. So I just want to thank everybody for being here today. Appreciate your time and patience with, I don't know why I tried to end the stream there for a minute. Okay, but we are back in business. To finish up here, didn't want it to seem like I just abandoned everybody. But yes, as far as Big Ray ball cards and auctions, business is booming, Donald. Yes, please, when you do, if you do get a chance, check out my auctions each and every week. I have 77-cent auctions. A lot of cards, trust me, do sell for 77 cents, so you may find something in there that you do like. You never know, but you don't know unless you try. Sorry, I want to put that was my only Seattle Mariner in this batch here. I just want to put Kyle Seager off to the side here so I can put him into the appropriate place. And I will put this in with my, I'm really not a Detroit Tiger fan. And it is a 2013 Hall of Famer card. So this one will probably come up in an auction near you. I don't know why BiPster said a teaser. That's a teaser for sure. That's going in my cards to be listed box. That'll probably, that football card will probably come up on an auction near you one day. But there we go. We had the BiPster box. We had our Throwback Thursday first series Topps big cards 4-packs and 2020 Topps update. And I knew it looked like Upper Deck maybe, but it was update 2-packs and the BiPster box 3 to 4 more packs. And we did do 4. So other than that, I'm going to go get ready to sign off for today. I did a little test to see who has been bidding me up. It may have backfired on them this last week. I did a little test to see who has bidding me up. It may have backfired on them last week. Oh, okay. Never know. Um, but it is fun to just list some cards up, see what happens with them. Some of the cards go for 77 cents, but some of them can get up there pretty good for some of the nicer cards that I'm sneaking in that people um, do look for. But I do list a lot of vintage, so that's what's also fun there. I do list a lot of vintage. So other than that, yes, we will get ready to sign off for today. I'll get ready to, oops, sorry about that. I'm squishing my signage behind me. Um, but yeah, we will have fun, and I will be listing up more cards this weekend for next weekend's auctions. But there are about 100 and I think about 118 auctions still up on my eBay page. I believe there are some listed ending today. Let me just give you a real quick update here. I'll tell you how many auctions are still up for bid on my eBay store. I have 117 auctions still up and available. So they are there, and there are other cards. And just as a heads up, if you do buy some of my other cards that aren't on auctions and you are interested in them, do me a favor and just, you can put them in your shopping cart, request an invoice from me, and I can give you shipping discounts, okay? It was just too hard for me to go in and change all my listings that are currently in there. But for my single card listings that are already up there, I am more than welcome to give you free shipping, and I will always compensate. So don't just put it in and pay for it. It's easier if you send an request an invoice for some of the cards you want to get, and then I will discount the shipping off of there and give them to you for free shipping. So just all you have to do is choose some cards, request an invoice, and I will discount the shipping. Okay? It's just a way of me to sell some of the cards that I already have listed up. Uh, I think you said that one yesterday. The number 2 rule for plumbers is don't lick your fingers while working on the job. BiPster, I think you did say that one yesterday. But nice to remind us again. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to move this up here and get ready to turn the camera around so you guys can see me. Put this up a little bit more, and I'm going to get ready to sign off for today to end our Throwback Thursday stream. So until tomorrow, you all have a wonderful and blessed Thursday, and we will see you tomorrow for Hall of Fame Friday. And let's see, who are we doing tomorrow for Hall of Fame Friday? Oh, that's right, we're doing Craig Biggio. Craig Biggio will be our Hall of Famer tomorrow. And I do have quite a few cards in my Craig Biggio collection, so we'll be sharing some of those different baseball cards that I have in my Craig Biggio Hall of Fame collection. Okay? So other than that, this has been Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you from Arlington, Washington. Has been fun, has been real, and we will see you all tomorrow morning, same bat time, same bat channel at 10 a.m. Okay? So we'll see you all tomorrow. And as Bibby says in all his streams when he ends, be blessed. All right? You all take care. Okay? Bye for now, all right? So take care. We'll see you all tomorrow. Lord bless you.